In this video, we break down the BRICS Bank, or what is known as the New Development Bank. If you are interested to know more about BRICS and its establishment, then check out the previous video on my social media platforms. In October 1945, the United Nations was established, which is a league of nations where countries come together to discuss issues of global concern and promote cooperation among different countries. The United Nations also has the International Criminal Court, which deals with many issues, including disputes that might arise when countries are beefing. Since the establishment of the United Nations, there's been an establishment of many other international organizations that are aimed at bringing countries together on matters of common interest. Think of it as unions. When employees are not happy, they create their own unions so that they can fight together collectively. Furthermore, there's been an establishment of financial institutions. These are more like international banks that are meant at borrowing money to countries.
What did he say?
So just like you and I, who have to go to the banks for our financial needs, countries also have the global financial institutions that they go to for their financial needs. But here's the trick. In the creation of these financial institutions, there has to be countries that lead the process. These are countries that contribute the starting capital, and those countries will determine the conditions of lending and borrowing of money. So many financial institutions have been established, such as the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, and many other organizations. But the problem is that the Western countries have too much influence in these institutions, and when countries borrow money, it is dictated at a high interest rate with strings attached to. So after many years of being unhappy on how the financial institutions operate, as part of the mandate of BRICS, in 2014, BRICS decided to establish its own financial institution known as the BRICS Bank, or the New Development Bank, with a starting capital of over $50 billion. The New Development Bank aims at prioritizing development projects at a low interest rate for lending. A decision was also taken by the BRICS countries to build the headquarters of the bank in Shanghai, in China. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the BRICS Bank played a critical role of releasing funds to help countries deal with the pandemic. By 2020, the BRICS Bank had funded over 30 projects with a total of 30 billion. One of the projects in South Africa that was funded is the presidential stimulus packages and the grant that the president has awarded to the people during COVID-19. Most of that money has been stolen by corrupt politicians and government officials who awarded tenders unduly to their friends and people that have connection, while the poor South Africans in their homes were still suffering and not getting anything of that money. In the next video, I will speak about the addition of new members to BRICS and what that means. I will cover the de-dollarisation of the international system. I will also break down why Vladimir Putin couldn't attend the South African BRICS Summit. To be part of the community, follow, comment, subscribe, and if you have any topics you'd like for us to break down, feel free to add those in the comment section and stay tuned for more. Yeah.